Hello and welcome to another vlog, and this is going to be from Harry Jones Funfair in Pelsall Carnival in July 2021. Pelsall Carnival is a huge event and they have a fun fair with a pretty good lineup of some different attractions.
My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love.
So we headed to our first ride in the event, which is going to be Space, which is a gyro swing, and this is a very, very intense ride. And the cycle we got on this particular ride was one of the most intense rides I've had on it. Obviously, you get quite a lot of G-force coming through the station area as it swings through, and it is very intense, and you get a lot of hang time when you're hanging over because it's quite a slow swing. And then we headed to Hysteria, which is the Miami wave. This wasn't that intense, it was quite a slow ride, it seemed to be toned down quite a bit, but I didn't really get any airtime on it at all. But sometimes this can be a lot better, but it was just this particular ride I had on it wasn't that great. And then we headed to the Sizzler attraction, and this, we had a pretty intense ride on it. Got a very fast cycle, and it seemed to be ramped up quite a bit. Obviously these provide quite a unique sensation, and this was no different, as we got quite an intense cycle on it. Then we headed to the frog bounce, which, similar to Hysteria, wasn't very intense. There wasn't actually much airtime on it, and we didn't drop that much. But again, sometimes you can have a better ride on this. It was just this particular ride wasn't that intense. Also, we did have to queue quite a bit for this, and it wasn't really worth the queue with how little airtime we actually got on the ride itself. And then we headed to the final ride on this trip, which was Ghost Train, and this was actually new credit for me. I'd never been on this Ghost Train before, and it was really, really good fun. I really enjoyed it. Obviously it is quite a small one, but it does have a drop in it, and some decent theming, some lighting effects, and there's obviously a lot of UV in there. There weren't really any major jump scares, but there was a spider hanging from the ceiling, which was quite a good one, and there was one at the end with an animatronic. But really there was a lot of UV lighting effects and some mist when you go down the drop as well. Obviously it follows quite a short layout because it is quite a small ghost train, and the drop's about halfway, and then obviously you get some mist as you go back inside, and then you go into a UV section before going down a bit of a small dip back into the station to end the ride experience. So that wraps up this quite short vlog from Harry Jones Funfair in Pelsall Carnival, and obviously it is an annual event, it's a very big event, and they have a really good lineup of rides. I think my favourite's got to be Space, but it was really nice to get on a brand new ride, which was the Ghost Train, which I'd never been on before.